I should have brought the microphone to the bathroom. We could hear Taylor pooping
That's gross.
live on the podcast. You know how we all like to listen to women poop.
I don't want to hear anyone poop, to be honest.
You're telling me if I taped a microphone to Hess's butt cheek?
Nope.
No, just hear me out. I tape a microphone to Hess's butt cheek,
Mm-hmm.
and you have to, with surround sound headphones on, hear him shit like diarrhea for 4 days in a row, and you get $1 million if you can make it through. Do you think you'd make it through listening to that, or do you think you'd be like sick? If you get sick and throw up or anything
You'd
like
give
that.
me $1 million to listen to him shit?
You fail.
I would be fine.
You listen to him for
Yeah.
4 days straight. Only thing you can do is listen to Hess have diarrhea.
Yeah, okay. I might tell him to eat some fiber, but,
No, you can't give him any advice.
I mean, for $1 million, I'll listen to you talk for
Oh, really?
diarrhea of the mouth.
Well, I gotta go get some sponsors. See if we can make this happen. All right, babies and gentle dudes.
Everybody get up, it's time to slam now.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Random Ramblings.
You're such a fuck ass.
Today we're talking about Space Jam.
2, Electric Boogaloo.
That's what this should have been titled.
I feel like Nick was gonna say a joke there, but that's what it should have been titled: is Space Jam 2 Electric Boogaloo.
Yeah.
Every time your mic cuts out, I'm just gonna steal your joke.
Okay.
So then I get credit for it. I'll go, gee, I'm just coming up with a lot of good ones today for some reason.
Wow. I'm afraid to move, so I feel like...
You look really scared.
Well,
You kind of look like I'm underneath you and I cut a hole in your pants, and if you move, I'm going to jam like a finger in your ass.
I thought you were going to say cut my balls or something, so...
No.
I thought you were going to say, like, shove a Q-tip in your pee hole.
Oh, boy.
Jesus Christ.
That's better. I like that so much better. I'll shove a Q-tip in your pee hole. Why not?
Like the rapper?
But ladies and gentlemen,
But first,
before we can get into Space Jam 2, we got to do a little Twitter poll. Does everybody have an actor in a movie ready?
Yes, and hopefully this week we're not picking...
I'll say it for Nick. Hopefully this week we are not saying, was it Don Cheadle is how we got to this?
Yes.
That's interesting you said that because that was the first person I looked at for this movie. So good thing I didn't pick him, but thank God I didn't, as I almost did that again. All right, you picked this, right?
Yeah.
Well, that's 2 in a row for you, you little fuck.
Yeah, so hopefully my movie doesn't get picked this week.
Yeah, pick like 101 Dalmatians or something, so it's just an easy out.
Well, I'm going to go Wood Harris.
You mean Woody Harrelson?
No.
Oh.
And Remember the Titans.
Oh, okay. I get if you said you don't want to vote, but I feel like you're doing that, and you're possibly going to get a Hess vote from that.
I don't know. I don't think so.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. I just picked a movie.
All right, Hess, would you like to go second or third, pal?
I'll just go to get it out of the way.
Okay.
I'm going to go with Lil Rel Howery. I'm going to go with Bird Box because I've never seen it.
Oh, I've never seen that either. I almost picked him and picked Get Out. That was my first option, actually.
Actually, that's what I was going to pick too, and I was like, oh, that might get... Yeah, okay.
I almost did him as well. That's interesting.
What, Birch Box?
I didn't know he was in Bird Box. I wasn't aware of that.
Is that the one with Sandra Bullock?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I've never seen that.
According to the old DBMI, he is.
Well, I am going with Michael B. Jordan,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm picking Fantastic Four.
Jesus.
I hope you fucking don't win.
Wow. Hey, whoa.
Not getting my vote, that's for sure.
Little hostile there.
Yeah. I'm not going to say it. I like your panties because I don't like
to
your
fuck with me,
panties.
baby.
I thought you might go Creed.
Creed I thought about, and then I saw that Fantastic Four was added to Disney Plus. So then I went, oh, that'd be interesting to do.
Oh my God, this is fucking annoying.
Should I try a new hole?
That's what she said.
Want me to stick it in a new hole, Daddy?
Never say that.
I think it is this, because if I keep talking while I twist this.
Okay.
Twist it, baby.
Oh my God.
All right, let's see. I don't know if that did anything or not. But that might have fixed it slightly.
It also fucks me up when you talk away from the mic, because then I feel like I'm cutting out, even though it's you talking.
Oh, even though it's me. Yeah, I got that. Oh, I didn't write my movie down. Hold on.
Wood Harris is also in Creed 1 and 2.
I was going to pick Creed, but for some reason I thought we had already done Michael B. Jordan, so I was like, yeah, I'll just go with...
Well,
I don't know what we would have done him in, but
that wouldn't matter as long as we didn't get there from him.
Yeah, as long as we haven't done that movie.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Try unplugging it again and plug it back in. See if that helps. I don't know.
I don't know. It didn't seem to, but
Oh, it is. It sounds better. We'll just see how long that lasts. I gotta say, this is probably the worst week we've ever done for movies right now.
wow.
Yeah, remember because I've never seen Bird Box, so I guess I shouldn't say that about that.
I haven't seen it
But
either.
Fantastic Four and the Remember Titans, I just have no interest in.
I-
So I gotta say, this is probably the worst week, so it'll be interesting what wins, what we vote for.
yeah.
We'll
I'm
see.
not voting for your movie, I can tell you that.
Well, that's just rude. A little hostile
I'm not
over
either.
there.
Although,
I'm not either.
the guy from, isn't the bad guy the dude from...
You know what might happen to you guys if you don't vote for it?
You speak fucking English, motherfucker.
Sorry, wrong button.
I thought I was.
Sorry, this will happen if you guys don't vote for my movie.
Accidentally hurt himself falling down on something real hard, you know, like a shiv or my dick.
Oh, he should have said that to LeBron.
Yeah, instead of King Kong ain't got shit on him or whatever. All right, here. Do you have a special hashtag, Hess?
Not today.
All right.
Fantastic Four sucks fucking black penis is what your fucking hashtag should be.
I'll see if I can fit that in there. I'll
Have
try.
have you seen it?
I don't care. I don't want to see it. I don't want to watch it.
Well, that's not a good attitude to have for a movie
remember,
podcast.
that was your same attitude with Spider-Man, and you love Spider-Man now.
Oh, I mean,
Yeah.
don't
So-
get me wrong. It's not Spider-Man.
No, not at all.
But it's got the guy from Rock and Rolla.
Yeah, he's the bad guy in it. Yeah. It's in the words of me, pretty okay movie. All right, the poll is live, ladies and gentle dudes. Everybody go vote.
That was so loud.
Space Jam 2, my little babies. I put out a community post on YouTube and a tweet if people had any opinions on the movie, and we got 2 comments. One is from Annie Clarkson, who said that she watched this with her kids and they loved it. She thought, in the words of Jerome, it was pretty okay.
Pretty good.
But she said, from the ending, do we think there'll be a sequel? And I doubt it because no one likes this movie.
Yeah, I wouldn't think
I
so.
mean, I think it's doing well because everyone's seeing it, but I don't think they'll do a sequel. And if they do, it'll be another, 40 years or something.
It's hard to tell, too. I mean,
Yeah.
I did, Jessica brought her kid to it. It was on Facebook.
Oh, really?
I was like, don't you guys have HBO? For
Yeah, let's go
fuck's
to
sake?
HBO Max, you fucking losers. But then from Jose Ruiz, is that the guy that you know, Hess?
That's Papa's, yeah.
Oh, that's Papa's. Oh, he's got 7 names. Papa's, Jose, Ruiz. I don't plan on seeing Space Jam 2, as history shows, like most sequels, if they aren't released within a certain time, they tend to not do well. To me, this was released 23 years too late. I can kind of see that. It would have made more sense to do a Space Jam 2 with Michael Jordan.
He obviously hadn't seen Rise of Skywalker. Oh. Wait, bad example.
He obviously hasn't seen Jay and Silent Bob reboot.
I think we're just making him right.
You ain't wanting to fuck with me, baby.
I mean, this is barely a sequel.
Yeah, it's more of a squeakle.
I don't know what the fuck that means.
But I got an interesting. I was thinking while watching the movie, Don Cheadle was good in this. He's fine, you know.
Yeah, I liked him.
But I was thinking, imagine if it was Sam Rockwell and we had someone better. Get a real. You don't need to make it like an actual basketball player to be a basketball game at the end. Imagine a cool actor in it with Bugs Bunny, and the bad guy is Sam Rockwell.
Oh, and they don't play basketball; they do something else.
No, they could. You could still have them play basketball, or whatever. That part's fine. That's like the Space Jam way. Or
I mean,
whatever.
they weren't really playing basketball, anyways.
Yeah, they're playing NBA jams. But imagine, I feel like Sam Rockwell could have been really fun in this. He's doing his little dances and shit.
I could see that.
I think that would have been fun. I wrote down in my notes at some point, I said, do you think Don Cheadle studied Iron Man to be good with the screens?
I did think of that when he was doing it. I was like, oh, I wonder if Jerome likes that because he had a Woody for.
Well, I was impressed with Robert Downey Jr. and then him. I was like, oh, it's very similar. I wonder if he studied. He's like, hey,
don't they just do that and put that shit where their hands are?
Yeah, but some people are really bad at that in movies. But I think we should go around the table. We'll do Nick, Hess, me. I guess he's not. He's in the. I guess that makes sense because he's in the middle of the table.
Okay.
Our thoughts on the movie.
I thought it was all right. I mean, it's for kids. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but some of the stuff they add though, like the Mad Max shit and the Matrix, the kids don't know what that means. So that
Kids don't watch movies?
They're not watching Mad Max and Matrix.
That's true. I don't watch Matrix. I didn't know what that meant either.
No,
I was like, this grandma's flipping out.
You're fucking.
No, I thought it was okay. I mean,
Such a fuck ass.
I last week I watched the original. It's as good as the original, which isn't saying much.
Some people would say that's blasphemy.
I mean, if you take Bill Murray out of the original, it fucking sucks.
I can see that, but there's some parts of it that I like. But I think that's just nostalgia.
Yeah, the basketball's better, but the basketball's stupid too. So I mean, I don't know. It was for a kids movie. I thought it was all right.
Okay. What about you, Hess?
I would basically say the same thing. It was okay. It wasn't anything special. I didn't plan on seeing it. Only reason I watched it was for Pleeka and the podcast.
For the podcast? Yeah. I thought it was pretty okay as well. I thought it was very cheesy. I thought way too much trying to teach you a life lesson in this movie. Jesus Christ. We were watching it for Bugs Bunny and cameos. No one cares about LeBron James teaching his fake son a lesson that he needs to learn as well.
Do you think, like, the older son and the daughter were like, hey, what the fuck about us?
Yeah, be a good dad to us too, fucker.
Yeah.
You don't have one son. I did think that was really weird that the whole thing was like, just be a better dad with your kids. But then the other two are like, no, he's fine with us.
Yeah.
He kind of likes us.
We play basketball once in a while.
We don't make video games in our room like a fucking loser.
I have to admit, like 10 minutes in, when the older son goes, it's because I'm balling all day, and the ball hits him in the head, I fucking laughed my ass off.
So maybe this wasn't made for kids. This was made for you because
You're a retard.
I didn't expect that, and he said ball, and it fucking hit him in the head. The second one was kind of dumb. The kid set him up, but the first one, I freaking laughed.
wow. Well, we see the demographic for this movie.
I'm just saying.
I was disappointed that we didn't get anything close to
Everybody get up, it's time to slam now.
like nothing, even not even like a remake of the song or anything.
Why would we want that?
Because that's like the iconic song from Space Jam. Hey, you, what you gonna do? Nothing. What the fuck?
I mean, I'm okay with that. I gotta be honest.
I thought that was bullshit.
How come they didn't play I Believe I Can Fly?
I didn't look it up at all. Do you think they either of you, do you think they attempted to get Michael Jordan for this and they couldn't get him? Or do you think they're like, and that's why they did the Michael B. Jordan joke? Or do you think they like didn't even try and they're like, yeah, we'll just throw a Michael B. Jordan joke in there because whatever.
I don't think that Jordan would do it, but I don't think LeBron would want him to. What do you think? Don't you think?
Yeah, I would say that.
It's literally called A New Legacy, and he wants to.
Yeah.
He wants to.
But because they make so many references, and then at the end they said, "Oh, you couldn't get Michael A. Jordan, so you got my." Like, I wondered if
I have to admit, I like Michael B. Jordan way more.
I did, and then I was like, "Oh, he just leaves." It would have been so cool if he joined and played.
Well, I expected him to
Killmonger
play.
versus fucking War Machine.
I expected him to play. I was listening, like he was on Bill Simmons' podcast, and he's like, "Remember when I coached you in the All-Star game?" And he's like, "Yeah." And I guess Michael B. Jordan got mad because they were trying to win, but like Kevin Hart was like hogging the ball. And he's not very good, but Michael B. Jordan's good. Mm-hmm. So I was like, "Oh, cool, we get to see him play," and then he just leaves eating popcorn. And I was like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah, I was a little. I was expecting more cameos like that.
Me too.
A lot of did you guys also the background people were really bad.
It was goofy.
Like it's like they went to Kmart and got the costumes, and then they went outside of Kmart and said, "Hey, do you want to just be in Space Jam 2 and play?"
Is Kmart open?
The pandemic probably hit it pretty hard. But
you didn't read that on the trivia?
They took all the employees and threw them in there. But it was an
$18 million budget. LeBron made $17 million. You didn't hear it? You didn't read that?
Is that legit?
No.
Oh, I was gonna say, holy shit.
But I was gonna say it had to be more than 18 million.
But those were really bad. I thought, like some of them were. It was kind of neat.
The Night King looked just like the Night King.
Like that was so horrible. I think the closest they got was the Penguin.
Yeah,
the Danny DeVito one.
Yeah, I mean, I don't. It's not like they're gonna get all those people to.
But you could at least get actors that look like him, or have them do something other than just standing in the side.
You didn't think it looked like Jim Carrey?
No, it wasn't even the full costume. It was literally just a yellow suit and a hat and a mask.
Did it look like Mariah Carey?
Could have. That would have been better if they got Mariah Carey in there.
Wow,
that would have been kind of cool. Mariah Carey as the mask.
Why?
I don't know. That would have just made me laugh.
Singing "Why You So Obsessed with Me."
Yeah. Oh, that would have been cool. But here, I want to read my notes a little bit as I went through the movie. So I said the same Rockwell thing. Mm-hmm. I said the intro was super cheesy, but I liked that they made it similar to the original. Like it was kind of like an eye rolling, like okay, this is the setup, but it was a cool little like, oh, this is how they set up Michael Jordan in one.
Yeah. How come they didn't do LeBron's dad?
Is he not around?
Yeah, single mom.
I already said this, but I wonder if Don Cheadle studied Iron Man to be good at the touching fake screens. I put LeBron's son made NBA jams.
Basically.
Yeah. Warner 3000. That's the best name they can come up with. Their big plan for the movie was calling it Warner 3000.
Serververse. Yeah.
I feel like it could have been a better name.
What would you have named it, Jerome?
Let's see. If I was
something with testicles.
Let's see. Which, by the way, when they were showing that, I was a little afraid they're big. Oh, we made a cool thing, blah, blah. I thought it was gonna be like, and it's HBO Max. I was afraid they were gonna get that cheesy. Let me see. What's better than Warner 3000?
Warner 3001.
Yeah, again, it's like a space odyssey. I feel like almost anything would be better than they could have called it LeBron James cock, and I'd have been like, wow, you're
like, I'm getting in there.
You just go, and then all of a sudden you're in Harry Potter.
It might have been kind of dark in there for the film though.
Wow.
So where was I? Warner 3000. I put no one is watching this to learn a life lesson. Shut up, LeBron.
Yeah, but aren't they? I mean, don't they do that with cartoons?
Yeah, that's what they do.
Yeah, but it was like Jesus Christ. But then
I mean that's what like all the old school movies and like TV shows used to do. They all had like little life lessons and shit.
Yeah, but it was just so, like no one's watching this for those. They should know this by now. For fuck's
sake.
But
maybe the little kids are.
Yeah, I bet the kids liked it though.
And then wow, I can play video games and basketball.
Yeah.
Maybe. Yeah. But then my next note here is LeBron James talked about masturbating.
Think I got to do me when I was 12?
The kid's like, you never let me do me. He's like, do you think I got to do me when I was 12? I never jerked off, homeboy. And then he got sucked up into Bugs Bunny.
I never thought about that. You are warped.
That's what he said. He said, do you think I got to do me when I was 12?
I'm not saying he didn't say it. I'm saying I didn't take it that way, and that you're a creepy little man.
But this is the exciting part.
I was worried that the tunes were going to be like they were in the game, the whole movie. So I was glad it was actually a cartoon.
Oh, like a normal, like
because we saw like the Notorious P.I.G. rap.
Yeah. What's funny is I didn't even actually notice when they were looking normal, and then all of a sudden they started changing. And I was like, oh yeah, I forgot that they redid them for the movie.
Yeah, and I'm like, oh, okay, well at least that makes sense to me.
Yeah, because a lot of people complain about that, but I was like, oh, it was like that for maybe 30 minutes. It wasn't a big deal.
It was fine.
Yeah,
I
kind of liked too that they were like, ew, this is kind of weird.
Yeah.
But this is where it gets exciting for me. Holy shit, Mad Max. Now this was the fun part. When they started like putting them into the actual Warner Bros. Movies, I wish this was the whole movie.
Yeah, I mean, it'd be a different movie, but that was the cool part of it.
Yeah, that would have been a better thing. Instead of just doing a basketball game again, you could have had them trying to save the other people from different Warner Brother movies. You probably wouldn't call it Space Jam, but you don't need to. You know, people are going to go see it anyways. It has Bugs Bunny and LeBron and all these. It connects to all that.
Yeah.
But so you got Mad Max, Austin Powers, Rick and Morty, Game of Thrones, The Matrix, and then Lola Bunny is in like a Wonder Woman comic. Which I thought that was kind of neat because everything was just like TV shows or a movie. I was like, oh, they thrown a little comic in there, which was kind of neat. And then it was motherfucker, I can't think. Rosario Dawson was Wonder Woman.
Oh, that's right. I remember seeing that she was in it, but I didn't catch that. I didn't catch her.
I looked it up because I was like, this voice sounds so familiar. And I thought, is this Gal Gadot? I was like, it doesn't really sound like her. And then I looked it up and it was her. But the background actors are really bad. LeBron James not the best either.
I thought he's okay.
I thought he was pretty bad in this movie.
I think I expected worse. So
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Did you think he was good acting, Hess?
I didn't think he was good, but I think I would side with the side of Nick.
You don't think he's going to win an award for this?
No, he's not going to win Best Actor.
What about Best Female Actress in a Crossover Role?
I don't think you understand that.
Okay. Because he crossed over quite a bit in this, you know.
He did do a crossover.
Yeah. King Kong Ain't Got Nothing on Me.
King Kong ain't got nothing on me.
Did you get it from Training Day?
I have it on the computer, so I can pull it up. Let me see.
King Kong ain't got shit on me.
Well, he got a little evil at the end there. That was just the computer fucking that up.
Because he was dying.
Yeah. They took out the shit.
They did take out the shit. I do like it when Don Cheadle started cussing everybody.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
it's like
Yeah.
censoring it. That was kind of
Yeah.
fun. They killed Bugs Bunny. Just kidding, they didn't.
It's unbelievable.
Somehow he's back alive. They don't really explain it, and he's all of a sudden on Earth.
Because he's a cartoon. They explained in the beginning.
Oh,
Yeah.
then what was the point of him flying up and being the little yellow Bugs Bunny in the sky?
Nothing.
Okay.
Talk about
and then
the worst shot ever, huh?
this I gotta say, the best part of the entire movie right here, and I bet you guys didn't even notice.
Okay.
I
And
bet you mine's different from yours.
I'm gonna have to go back and record this part because I forgot about this. You can see LeBron's penis when they're walking to E3 in his red sweatpants. You can see his cock. So there you go. That made it worth watching the movie. I think he's walking next to his son. And you just see penis in his sweatpants.
I did not see LeBron's penis, and I would like to keep it that way.
Yeah,
I saw it. So
I appreciate that. Yeah, that was not mine. Definitely not.
see, that's my review. My review, Jerome, right here. What?
What would Jerome think?
I saw LeBron James' penis.
You're right.
Is that why you wore that fruity shirt?
Is that why you watched it 3 times?
I watched it 17 times actually. Yeah. But that's all the notes I took down for Space Jam 2. That's everything. That's all my thoughts on it.
It's way more than I took down. I was like,
quite
it's
amazing.
funny when the ball hit him in the head.
Yes. So if you guys don't have anything else you'd like to say, I think we should make our sequel.
Okay.
Sure.
You know nothing else?
Wouldn't it be a threequel?
I guess technically. No, we could call it Space Jam: A New Legacy 2.
Wow.
Space Jam: An Even Newer Legacy.
I was trying to think, like, who?
I think we don't go sports player anymore. Actually, no, we still get a sports player out of it, and you guys will be on board. We picked him every week, I think. It's becoming a new segment. How do we get this guy in the movie? It's John David Washington.
Oh, well, he is.
Because you said he played for the Rams.
Yeah.
So yeah, there you go. Now that's our sports player.
And then he can say King Kong ain't got
Oh,
shit on me.
we get it again.
Yeah.
And I bet you he can get his dad to cameo.
Maybe.
He's got some pull.
At least narrate.
With
Yeah.
Denzel?
Oh, have Denzel narrate the movie. It's a good idea.
So what's this movie?
I think we do what we wanted, and it's
He just goes to every universe?
It's John David Washington, and we need to find a reason, but he goes through a bunch of Warner Brothers movies like they did in this, but we make a plot why he does it. And that's it, really.
We could
I think
make it go...
it'd just be fun cameos through movies,
We could
but
have
we need a reason.
Christopher Nolan direct it and have him go backwards in movies.
Nah, people seem to not really enjoy that.
Like Memento. Not like Tenet.
Oh, okay. What should be the reason why he needs to go? Like, what's he looking for? Maybe his dad narrates the movie, and he's looking for his dad.
He has to find the narrator?
Yeah, he has, and then he realizes that
you
the
don't
narrator
you
is
don't
his
tell
dad.
the audience the whole time that they're related because half the people don't know that shit.
Yeah, no one will know. And at the end, they go, "Wow, they did really good casting. They looked a lot alike.
They even sound a little alike."
Yeah, whoa. So that's
what's that movie? Just
You have to be a little more specific.
You're such a fuck ass.
wrong one. I meant that.
Is Indiana Jones Warner Brothers?
Indiana Jones?
No, I think that's Disney now, isn't it?
It's Paramount.
Well, that's the thing.
Is
He
it?
could be.
It's on Paramount
He
Plus.
could be looking for the Sorcerer's Cup or whatever, and then he'll just never find it because it's not Warner Brothers.
He gets to the end, and they're like, "Wrong universe, you fucking idiot!" They just start hounding him down. He gets there.
You're a retard.
I think you should. Oh, I guess you'd have to do it. Can't we call it something else and just do it with a different fucking?
We can, yeah. No, but okay, we'll make it. It's a spiritual sequel.
Oh, okay.
But so now that we have that, and we know he's going there and all that, what cameos would we like to get? So you can do anything Warner. So you can go on The Wire, because that's HBO. It's Warner Brothers.
Oh, that'd be fucking cool.
You could go into Westworld if we wanted. You could do anything we wanted. Anything HBO. Anything.
You could just fucking do HBO and it'd be great.
Yeah, we have him going ballers. He sees himself. Yeah,
breaks the internet.
Yeah.
Get Kenny Powers up in there.
Oh yeah, we gotta get a Kenny Powers.
Oh, that'd
cameo.
be great. Have him fucking pitch against him.
Yeah.
That's where you get a little game going on in there to make it a little sportsy.
A little sportsy.
And then you bring in like Kevin Costner from Field of Dreams, and then James Earl Jones. You know.
Oh shit.
Yeah, fuck this. If it's our movie, we just pay everybody the right and get the rights to everything.
Yeah, we
got plenty of money, right?
Okay. So then I want him to be in Star Wars.
Star Wars.
We have endless money.
Yeah. Indiana Jones.
In the Marvel universe as well. Imagine if Disney made a movie like this.
Put him in fucking Jaws.
But imagine that. Imagine you can go into Marvel universe, you can go in Star Wars.
Yeah, that'd be pretty
Go in
cool.
everything.
Deadpool.
Well, and imagine how, I mean, like, you've already got scenes from, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like
it'd be just like they did with this, except they probably do a little better because you're just putting another.
Well, like,
Yeah.
were they weren't all just cut out of the movie, right? Weren't some of them new? Like Mad Max wasn't cut out of the movie, was it?
No, that was just they replaced the actor in Mad Max with a cartoon. Yeah.
Oh, okay, because that's what they did with Austin Powers. Because I just watched it.
Which I got it. The Austin Powers one made me laugh when it opened it up, and it was the little guy that looked just like Mini-Me.
Yeah,
Elmer Fudd.
Yeah, I like that a lot.
I literally watched it last week, so it's kind of funny.
Yeah, I thought about that. I was like, wow, he like did that almost like that was really good on you.
Pure luck.
I like our sequel. We just switch it over to Disney.
Switch it
Any
to
universe
Disney?
we want.
Yeah.
We ran just because this will get people to go. You just have a quick like Fast and Furious cameo, and Vin Diesel's there, and they're driving. So any universe we want in there.
Yeah.
I was gonna ask you guys too. So this one will have to stick to Warner Brothers.
Electric Boogaloo?
If you were in this situation and you had to go in the Warner Brothers like server, see, it's 6 people that he grabbed, right, for a team?
No, it's 4.
Oh, it's 4 people.
Well, he grabbed for his team. I mean, he grabbed everybody.
Okay, well, let's
There are only 5 people playing on a team.
let's cap it at 5. I guess including us. So I guess just add 4 people. Who would you guys want as your team?
Well, you get Flash.
Oh yes, you'd want like Flash. I mean, we each make our own team. Like I'd want to add like Bernard from Westworld.
I don't think he would be good at basketball.
I think he'd be great because he could just program. He like hold on, he'd go into the Valley Beyond and learn basketball.
I'd have Anthony
What
Hopkins
about-
be my coach.
I wonder if
Okay.
Jesus Shuttleworth is available.
Who's that?
That's Denzel's
From
kid, and
He Got Game.
yeah.
Oh, then you can
I
have.
don't know who owns
if-
that shit.
So in our other going back to our sequel, he has to go to that movie and he fights Denzel's fake son.
Ray Allen?
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm trying to think. I'm gonna go on HBO Max real quick. I want to see what's on there for our team. So I guess let's just make one. Let's make one together. That's easier. So,
All right.
So we'll do stars. So you want to do Flash on there?
Isn't Harry Potter tall now?
Yeah.
He could be like a guard.
Oh, you know, I got a good idea.
Don't point at me.
Because Steel is a Warner Brothers production.
Oh.
We get Shaquille O'Neal from Steel as on our team.
That'd be cool.
That's a good
There
idea.
you go.
That's a good
That
idea
is a
right there.
Great idea.
Probably would want King Kong, honestly.
Yeah, good power forward. I mean, he could probably play center, but you have Shaq.
Omar Little?
King Kong.
Omar Little. Yeah.
Okay, well, we need one more person.
Kenny Powers. I just want him on my team.
Kenny Powers, that's a good idea. That'd make it fun. All right, that's our team. I wish I could go back and make that the thumbnail, but no one would know what that means. Maybe I'll make a little poster for us and put that like on Instagram or Twitter or something. I like that. That's fun. Is there anything? I don't even remember what else we need to talk about. That might be it. I have everything. You want to talk about Halloween 3?
No.
That's what I had on here. Does anybody have any questions about Space Jam 2, Electric Boogaloo?
This is real, right? Like, this could really happen?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
If you get scanned into a computer from your phone, and then you're watching.
How'd you have to be
basketball
the
games.
guy that didn't get sucked in and you were sad that you didn't get almost kidnapped into some cyberspace thing?
Yeah, that'd be a little boring. Like everybody got to be there, and then you're just like they're like fucking Bugs Bunny was there, and King Kong, and LeBron James, and they're saying all this stuff, and you're like
Ernie Johnson.
Okay, sure they were.
And then he's just like, Siri, put me into the thing. Like,
Yeah.
And she's like, didn't understand that, idiot.
yeah.
My question is
Dummy.
again, why wasn't this in the movie?
Everybody get up, it's time to slam now.
It's bullshit.
I think because you're the only one who liked it.
It's not true. People love that song.
No, they don't.
Yes, they do. Everybody's walking around going.
Party people in the house, let's go. It's your boy JC.
Everybody.
It's like what was that, the Tootsie Roll Boys that did that or something like that?
Something like that, yeah.
Is that really their names, the Tootsie Roll Boys?
I think so.
That's a fun group name.
It sounds familiar.
That's a group they're fun at parties. Like who's coming to the party? Tootsie Roll Boys. You're like, oh shit, the
They're like, oh,
Tootsie
they
Roll
have
Boys
candy?
are coming. They better bring. You better be able to walk up to any of them and say, "Can I have a Tootsie Roll?" Oh, my ears are ringing. I think I'm about to explode.
Well, stop playing that fucking lame ass song.
Which one? This one? Never getting rid of that button.
Great.
Oh, let's see here.
Just like I can never get rid of this.
Kiss my pee-pee.
Oh my god. That one I understand.
Is it this one? Hold on. Such is a goddamn thing.
No, I don't think it's this one. Get up, it's time to slam now.
It's the Quad City DJs.
Oh, that's not as fun. I like the Tootsie Roll Boys. Is the Tootsie Roll Boys a real band?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
It's the 69 Boys, and they have a song called the Tootsie Roll.
Well, then we're gonna call it right here. Tootsie Roll. That's actually really close.
I know. That's what I mean. It's
Tootsie Roll. I've never thought about that. That is really close.
It was almost the same fucking song.
Yeah.
Well, the Quad City DJs. They're like new song. It's Quad City. They were like one of the first TikToks, I believe.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It was like a big one.
Now he's back. He's like, I'm not sure.
What? This was a big one.
This one.
Jesus. You turn the bass up on your phone?
I'm just gonna put my microphone in my ear to hear it better. Oh, come and ride the train and ride it. But I think right now our boy band name right now. We need to make posters of this shit with all of us. Tootsie Roll Boys. That's amazing. That's the best name ever.
If you could get us shrink us down and make us white Tootsie Rolls, it'd be great.
Jesus.
That'd be so good. I love that.
If you could shrink us down and make us white Tootsie Rolls.
Yeah.
The fuck is wrong with you?
I'm gonna tell the little Poopy story, and then we could do our movies and get the hell out of Dodge.
Okay. A little Poopy story.
Yeah. So you know about Damien has poopy problems, right?
Poopy.
Oh yeah, it looked just like you.
No, his is actually quite the opposite. I don't poop.
How old is Damien, just for the audience?
I think he's about to be 7.
Yeah.
So last night we had to watch him, even though my one rule was for him not to come over. He was sitting by the chair, and we were waiting for him to get picked up. So, of course, 20 minutes before he gets picked up, he pisses on the floor and shits himself. So he goes to the bathroom, and apparently he has a baggie in his backpack to put away his poopy underwear because it happens so often. He has a special bag to put it away in. But
so does Jerome.
We weren't aware. Apparently, while this was happening, he thought, I'm going to leave a little crumb for Jerome later, and he threw a turd in the trash can.
Wait, I got a question.
Yeah.
Why not flush that motherfucker and then you don't know? You're not caught.
I'm going to have to ask him next time I fucking see him. So they leave, and it's like 20 minutes later. I was getting food ready and a drink so I could watch Space Jam 2 that we just talked about. And I went to the bathroom, and I was like, oh my God, it reeks of shit in here. What the fuck?
I wonder why.
And but he just pooped, so I thought, okay, that's why. And I watched the movie, but then this morning I go in there, and I'm like, it still smells like shit. What is going on in here? And I checked the curtains, I checked the towels.
How do you check curtains for shit?
I moved him around and looked just because at his house he used to smear shit on the curtains. That's why I looked.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. I didn't find anything, so I thought, wow, this kid just has really stinky shit that lingers and just it's in the air.
There's no way. No way.
And then Taylor came over, and I told her about it, and she goes to the bathroom, and she's like, oh, Jerome, you're right. It smells horrible in here.
It's almost like there's shit in
And she looked in the trash can as I walked in the bathroom, and she goes, wait, Tommy, is that a turd? And I was like, oh my God, there was just like a little nug in the trash can.
Nug.
So she took the trash can out, poured it out, and then we walked into Mima's bedroom, and there was a shit on the floor. One of the dogs brought a turd in from outside and laid it on the floor in the doorway as like a present to us. Now people think we love shit.
He texted me. He's like, yeah, he threw one in the toilet. No, dogs just brought one in here.
At what point do you just say, I can't watch him anymore?
I already have, and I told Angela that, and then she made him come over.
Like 6 months ago? 5.5 years ago? No, I don't know.
Literally, if he is around you, you just know at some point in the day he's going to shit himself.
He's literally shit his pants every time we've been around him.
Yeah.
Now, we're not around him a lot anymore.
That's true, yeah.
But on those times you are, he then eventually shits his pants.
I mean, is it like a medical problem?
Apparently, apparently what it is he held it in too much from or something happened where he had too much stress on his butthole.
You know, like Jerome does.
And
different, though.
And now poop just comes out of it.
I don't believe that. He just doesn't want to shit.
That's what the doctor said. He had his butthole inspected.
I
by
need
a
the doctor to tell me that.
And the doctor said, I don't know the technical terms for it, but something happened where his butthole, like he really fucked up his butthole. And I was asking Taylor how does the little boy like that fuck up their butthole so much? And then she kind of gave me a look, and I was like, that's not how I meant it. But it does kind of feel, but something like that happened. So now he can't stop it from coming out. But it's also, supposedly he has ADHD, so he gets distracted by things, and he'll be watching TV or playing games, and then all of a sudden 5 minutes later he'll be like, oh, fuck, I guess I shit.
Yeah, see, that there's something else going on.
Yeah, sure. We all think that. But
yeah.
They're
like, that's crazy. Like, I would not, like, if that was my kid, I wouldn't let him visit anyone. Like, I wouldn't want anyone knowing that he just
we all asked, like, why doesn't he wear diapers or something now? And it embarrasses him. I was like, well, the shitting your pants doesn't embarrass you?
Well, it pisses me off having to clean up poop every time I'm around him.
Yeah.
I would make him wear 2 diapers. One, and then the other one on his face until he wants to take a shit.
You know what doesn't make sense about any of that, though? He wears a diaper in the pool. He wears pool diapers, so he doesn't shit in the pool. So why can't he wear land diapers?
I'd rather have him shit in the pool. At least it's in water.
Land diapers.
Since we're talking about shit.
Did you say that? He said that.
You're a retard.
And then the other two, I'm watching Marsha's dogs too, and we gotta pick up poop constantly because
you're picking up shit everywhere.
We're in the pool swimming, and all of a sudden they run over to that specific corner over there where all the controls are for the pool, and you'll see them munching on turds. So this is just a shit-filled area over here now. This is shit county I'm in.
Yeah, when he texts me, he's like, this happened, and this happened, and this happened. I go, wow, that's a real shit show over there. He just texts me back, wow.
Little hostile there.
But yeah, so that's Jerome's poopy update. Hopefully I don't have any more, but we'll see.
Well, you go home in a couple of days.
Yeah, that's true. And then you'll probably shit in my bedroom or something, have it waiting for me.
Maybe when you go to Hess's, you can have some poop problems.
I go to Hess's house, he hides like secret turds.
Oh, you totally should.
all around the house, and I'm like, oh, I found one of them. They got
just
like
it's
like an Easter egg.
Save my shit for like a week.
Yeah, they got like
they
got sticky notes on them. He's like, you found the poop number 1.
Here's number 4.
Yeah.
Oh, where's 1, 2, and 3? And then you don't know how high it goes.
His house.
Here's 36. What the fuck?
It just smells the entire time I'm there. That'd be so horrible. All right, you wanna do our movie list, pal?
Oh yeah, sure.
I don't think I've watched a lot. Oh, I guess I did go to the movies a couple times. All right, let me see.
I didn't watch that many this week.
I have 245 total.
I have 246 total.
One ahead of me, you little.
You're such a fuck ass.
All right, I'll go first. I ended at Black Widow I ended at The Hunt last week, I think, right? Oh no, probably Out of Sight because that was the movie we talked about.
Probably.
Hopefully. So I watched The Amazing Spider-Man. Which, do you remember who the bully is in Amazing Spider-Man? I'm just calling him Ralph. What's his name? Flash. Do you remember who he is in the Amazing Spider-Man?
No. That's
the Andrew Garfield one. It's the fucking son from Leftovers.
Oh, really?
Totally forgot that. Which I watched again. That's not as bad as I remember. Like, I remember it being like pretty okay, and then I liked the other one. But I liked it. Halloween 3 Season of the Witch. We did a whole podcast on that I'm editing. Escape Room Tournament of the Champions.
You saw it in theaters?
Saw that in theaters. Not as good as the first, but I still...
Asgard?
Asgard. Fear Street 1666 is the last of the Fear Street movies until they might make more. But I really enjoyed that. That was the one that they did. Like,
there was 3 of them?
Yeah, a movie a week on Netflix, and they all connected. It was really fun. I really liked those. Watched Vacancy last night with Taylor, and it had Luke Wilson in it.
Oh, yeah.
And Kate Blanchett, I think.
Okay.
It's Kate something. Kate something with a B.
Beckinsale,
yeah. And apparently, we were talking about how fat of a head Luke Wilson had the whole time. It was like, that's really weird. Like, he normally doesn't look like this. And we learned he was drunk constantly filming, and he was really hungover every time they're on set.
Oh,
and
really?
She hated him. He refused to film with her, like, you know how the people like stand off behind camera to do the lines with her and all that.
Yeah.
He refused to do that, so then she sent in a picture of herself to set and said, try doing with this, it'll probably come up with a better experience and all this shit to him. Like, they were feeding the whole time.
That's
pretty
weird.
Bad movie too, so I don't think it seemed like they're taking it.
That doesn't sound like him. That's so weird.
Yeah, it seemed like he had some problems going on there.
Yeah.
And then lastly, Space Jam: A New Legacy.
I enjoyed that.
It's pretty okay.
Should we talk about it for a
Let's
fucking hour?
start about that again. Well, I think.
All right, well, this week I watched Halloween 3, Season of the Witch.
Season of the
I
Witch.
will never watch that. Fucking piece of shit again.
Was it?
Then I watched...
A little hostile there.
Then I watched Your Highness.
My Highness?
No.
Oh.
Do you know who that guy is in that? Do you know how many fucking people
No.
are in that movie?
That sounds familiar, but I don't know anything about it.
It's the guy from Leftovers.
My boy, Justin Theroux.
Yep.
Wow. Okay.
And then, so I was like, I just want to watch something with Danny McBride.
Is that the one with him young? Because I watched him go through his career on YouTube. Is he younger in that?
I don't know. He's got a lot of makeup on. He's a witch.
I'm going to look up a picture of him.
But the guy from Band of Brothers is in it. Fucking their dad, James Franco, and what's his name? Dad is Joffrey's grandfather from Game of Thrones. I'm not doing good with names.
Joffrey's grandfather from Game of Thrones. The one that gets shot while he's shitting?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know his name, but yeah, that guy.
Yeah, I mean, there's just a shit ton of
Oh,
people.
he looks weird in this movie.
Yeah.
Isn't he Tywin?
Tywin
Tywin,
Lannister, yeah. I would know him, but we haven't gotten there yet for Taylor. I'm rewatching Game of Thrones with Taylor because she's never seen it.
I just forgot everyone's name as I was talking.
That happens a lot on a podcast, I've learned.
But I mean, the movie's not good, but there's some fucking funny parts to it.
Oh, really?
Like Natalie Portman's in it.
What's that on?
Netflix.
Oh, okay, maybe I'll give that a whirl.
Like at one point, he asked James Franco, he's like, "Hey, would you still?" The new girl is the girlfriend that gets stolen by the guy from Leftovers. This is how I'm just gonna talk the rest of this movie.
It's not confusing at all.
And then James Franco is like, "Oh, I love her, and she's a virgin or whatever." And Danny McBride's like, "Oh, would you still love her if she wasn't a virgin?" He's like, "Well, she is." He goes, "Would you still love her if you butt fucked her?" Just stuff like that.
So he's being Danny McBride.
Yeah, totally.
Interesting.
Yeah, he's Danny McBride.
He's come up a lot on this podcast.
Well, and then
They should have made fuck me, Sam Rockwell. Imagine Danny McBride as the villain of Space Jam 2, and they let him go full Danny McBride about it, like it wasn't PG-13 or whatever.
It'd be great.
That'd be the best movie of all time.
And then I watched Bad Boys. I watched Space Jam: A New Legacy, and then I watched The Heartbreak Kid. Guess why?
I don't know.
Because Danny McBride's in it.
Jesus Christ.
You're a retard.
That's what I sent you the clip of.
Oh, gotcha.
With Ben Stiller getting raped on the baseball field.
Yeah. I showed everybody that. Well, I showed Mom and Taylor.
Oh.
Showed the whole crew.
Wow. Oh, I'm at 247. You know why?
You're a retard.
Do you know why?
Why?
Because I went and saw Pig in the theater and I didn't write it down.
Oh. I was gonna send you some. So I saw like someone did a review of it on Twitter. And I was gonna send it to you. Say, is this true? Because he just talked about how much he loved the movie and the acting. Like he wasn't too crazy in the movie. He was like more normal than he's been in a while. But they really enjoyed it and all that.
Well, I did. So you told me it was John Wick.
That's just what
with
I saw
a pig?
on Twitter. Yeah.
And I was like, oh, that's interesting. I'll go see a pig movie. And my mic's gonna stop working.
Just try not touching that part.
So then, like the pig was cool. He's cool. He like gets truffles
Was
from
it a
people.
pink pig or was it a black pig like Phoebe?
It was brown with longer hair.
Oh shit! It's like Apocalypse Phoebe.
So then someone steals it and he goes after to find it, but like there's no one gets killed in the movie.
No one calls him Bubba Yaga.
No, but I still really liked it. It was really good.
Yeah, I wanted to see. I don't know. I'm a big fan of Nicolas Cage's movies lately.
Well,
His
he's a
weird
fucking
ones?
he's a fucking weirdo in this.
Mm-hmm.
He's a chef that and his wife dies and he goes and lives in the woods.
I have a bunch of his movies on Blu-ray, his new ones. If you want to watch them, you need more movies.
No, I'm good.
And I got a bunch. I still haven't seen his like Five Nights at Freddy's type movie. I still need to watch that. I'm excited to watch that eventually.
Does a lot of fucking movies.
Yeah, he does a lot. That's why, and they're fun.
Well, I couldn't help thinking
Mm-hmm.
the whole time he's being weird and but good
Mm-hmm.
about the story that Seth Rogen tells in his book. Because
about how he is.
yeah, because I'm like, well, so is he even acting?
Probably not. I mean, he's a weird dude, but that's what I kind of like about him. Same with Tom Cruise. They're both really weird, except Tom Cruise does more big budget weird shit.
But I mean, like when stuff happened, I cared, and the movie was pretty good. So
Probably
I liked
because
it.
you love pigs now too. You're over there, Phoebe. Wait. And talking to her and whatnot.
Never done that.
They're gonna go home and you're gonna think about doing that now to her. You're gonna see her and you're gonna be like, no one else is here.
You know what she'd do? Nothing.
She'd look at you and be like, fucking feed me, idiot.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah. Well, Hess, I think you should give the viewers and listeners of this a good message to send them off through their week. Or I guess they'll see this on Friday, so give them a good message to have a good weekend about. A good life lesson or something.
Yeah, I mean, you only live once, you know. You got to make do with what you got. If you don't like what you got, go out and change it. Otherwise, shut the fuck up.
I will say,
A little hostile there.
you might want to tell the people what the next movie is.
Oh, wow. I was about to end the podcast and not even look at that. Okay. Well, let's look at Twitter. Good thing you said something there.
I thought about when you did, we're just going to do the movies first, and then you were going to end it. I was like, what the
Nope,
fuck?
I forgot that's how this podcast works. I'm pulling right now. All right. Oh, wow. This is not what I thought was going to happen. 6 votes total.
Ooh, big turnout.
0% remember the Titans.
Yeah, I didn't vote for it.
At 33%, Bird Box.
Oh, my God.
I didn't think this would really win, but 67% Fantastic Four. Hey, on the bright side, it's Disney Plus. You know,
That's
still
true.
got to run it, and I don't think it's that long either.
Well, I voted for Hess's movie.
No, so it's an hour and 40. So I guess it's not too long, but it's not that short either.
It's not fucking
add
2:15.
it to my
or
list.
shit.
Well,
at least it's on Disney Plus.
Yeah, it's on Disney Plus.
Fucking-
There we go. It's another little Marvel movie. We're back in the Marvel universe. Technically, now after Loki, this could be canon.
Didn't you make me see this fucking thing in the theaters?
No, me and Taylor saw it in the theaters, loved it, and thought, wow, this is a great movie.
Oh, that's
the
right.
whole world hated it.
And we're the only two in the world who liked
Me and
it.
Taylor are the only two people in the world that enjoyed this movie.
And then you're like, and I'm going to rent it and show you, and then you didn't even like it when you rewatched it.
Rewatching it, yeah, it did seem shitty on the rewatch, I gotta
So,
say.
and now you're making the three of us watch it.
Well, now you make it kind of seem like it's a bad decision.
I mean, we could have watched fucking Creed, or Creed 2. You haven't even seen Creed 2.
Yeah, well, I'm just going to end the podcast before you keep reminding me of bad decisions that I make. So thanks for watching, everybody. Remember what Hess said. If you don't like what you got, then fucking change it, you little bird.
Box.
Yeah, bird box. And we'll catch you guys next week for Fantastic Four, you little whore.
Jesus.
Wow.
It's a fucking poet.
I didn't fucking know it.
The modern day Dr. Seuss.